Imagine stepping into a rustic garden, where the air is filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers, and vibrant colors dance harmoniously under the warm sun. The essence of a countryside garden lies in its ability to evoke feelings of nostalgia and peace, creating a sanctuary that invites relaxation and reflection. As you weave through winding paths adorned with fragrant blossoms, each step reveals a new treasure, a delicate rose here, a cluster of lavender there, all contributing to a symphony of scents that playfully engage the senses. At the heart of a rustic garden is the thoughtful selection of flowers that not only enhance the visual appeal but also infuse the air with their enchanting fragrances. Consider planting heirloom roses, known for their rich scents and soft petals, alongside clusters of lilacs that bloom in shades of purple, casting a sweet perfume that lingers in the breeze. These timeless varieties evoke memories of simpler times, where gardens were not just spaces for plants, but living canvases that told stories of love, growth, and resilience. As spring awakens the earth, the garden bursts into life with an array of vibrant blooms. Daffodils and tulips herald the season, their bright colors signaling renewal and hope. Arranging these flowers in clusters creates a stunning visual display, drawing the eye and inviting admiration. Interspersing fragrant herbs like thyme and rosemary adds not only beauty but also a delightful aroma that enhances the garden's character, transforming it into an aromatic haven. The beauty of a rustic garden lies in its embrace of wildflowers, which offer a natural, unrefined charm. Allowing these flowers to flourish freely creates a sense of wildness and authenticity. Imagine fields of daisies, poppies, and cornflowers dancing in the wind, their carefree nature a beautiful contrast to more structured plantings. This abundance of wild blooms attracts butterflies and bees, creating a lively ecosystem that enhances the garden's vibrancy. Incorporating a variety of textures adds depth to the garden's design. The soft, feathery leaves of ornamental grasses provide a gentle contrast to the bold shapes of flowering plants. Consider including some tall, swaying grasses that catch the light, creating a mesmerizing dance with each breeze. This interplay of textures not only enriches the visual experience but also invites exploration, encouraging visitors to wander through the garden and discover its hidden gems. Creating pathways that meander through the garden enhances its rustic charm. Imagine a gravel path lined with stones, inviting guests to stroll leisurely while taking in the sights and scents. Along the way, strategically placed benches offer resting spots, allowing one to pause and immerse in the beauty surrounding them. These small moments of respite create a deeper connection to the garden, transforming it into a personal sanctuary. Water features can further elevate the garden's ambience. Picture a small pond, its surface reflecting the sky, surrounded by fragrant plants like water lilies and lotus blooms. The gentle sound of trickling water creates a soothing backdrop, inviting moments of contemplation and peace. For those with limited space, a simple bird bath adorned with wildflowers can attract feathered visitors, adding life and movement to the garden. As the seasons change, so does the garden's character. In summer, the garden transforms into a vibrant tapestry of colors, with sunflowers standing tall and proud, their cheerful faces following the sun. The intoxicating scent of jasmine and honeysuckle fills the air, creating an enchanting atmosphere perfect for evening gatherings. These late-night soirees, illuminated by soft fairy lights, become cherished memories shared under the stars. The beauty of a rustic garden is not confined to its flowers alone. Incorporating elements of nature, such as driftwood sculptures or stone pathways, enhances its charm, creating a cohesive design that feels both organic and intentional. Vintage garden furniture adds character, inviting one to sit and savor the surroundings. Each piece tells a story, contributing to the garden's rich narrative and inviting visitors to leave their own mark. As autumn approaches, the garden shifts once more, offering a stunning display of warm hues. Golden leaves flutter down, carpeting the ground in a rich tapestry of reds, oranges, and browns. This seasonal transition can be celebrated with pumpkins and gourds, adding a festive touch to the landscape. The air becomes crisp, and the earthy scent of fallen leaves invites cozy moments spent around a fire pit, sharing stories and laughter with loved ones. Winter brings a quiet beauty to the garden. While many flowers may retreat, the garden is not devoid of life. Evergreen shrubs and trees provide structure and color against the stark white background of snow. Consider adorning these evergreens with simple decorations, perhaps handmade ornaments or strings of berries, to create a warm, inviting atmosphere that celebrates the season spirit. This seasonal decor, though minimal, enhances the garden's charm, creating a picturesque winter landscape. Creating a rustic garden filled with fragrant flowers is not just about aesthetics, it's about cultivating a space that nourishes the soul. Each bloom, each scent, and each moment spent in the garden contributes to a deeper connection with nature and oneself. This journey of creation invites reflection, encouraging one to slow down and appreciate the beauty that surrounds us. As the fragrant blooms thrive and the garden flourishes, remember that the journey is as important as the destination. Embrace the imperfections and celebrate the moments of joy and tranquility that arise from nurturing this living canvas. Allow the garden to evolve organically, reflecting the passage of time and the beauty of nature's cycles. As this exploration of rustic landscape design comes to a close, the vision of a countryside garden filled with beautiful, fragrant flowers remains a testament to the magic of nature. The potential for creativity and connection lies within each seed sown and each bloom nurtured. By cultivating a space that resonates with the soul, one creates a sanctuary that transcends time, a place where memories are made, and stories unfold. Selecting companion plants that thrive together can create a balanced ecosystem within the garden. For example, pairing marigolds with vegetables not only adds a splash of color but also helps repel pests, making it a practical choice for maintaining a healthy garden. In addition to flowers, fragrant herbs can play a vital role in enhancing the sensory experience of your garden. Imagine walking through a pathway lined with rosemary, basil, and mint, their aromatic scents wafting gently in the breeze. These herbs not only provide culinary delights but also contribute to the overall fragrance of the garden. Consider creating designated herb beds that are easily accessible for harvesting, allowing you to enjoy the fresh flavors in your cooking. Creating focal points within the garden can guide visitors' eyes and create moments of intrigue. Think of a beautiful trellis adorned with climbing roses or clematis, creating an inviting entrance to a secret garden nook. This vertical element not only adds height but also acts as a canvas for blooms that can change with the seasons. Planting fragrant vines, like jasmine or honeysuckle, ensures that these focal points are not just visually appealing but also emit delightful scents, enhancing the sensory experience. An important aspect of rustic garden design is the integration of natural materials. Using local stones, reclaimed wood, and other organic elements can create a cohesive look that feels inherently connected to the landscape. Imagine a stone pathway winding through the garden, bordered by wildflowers and grasses that sway gently in the wind. This natural approach not only adds beauty but also reflects a commitment to sustainability and a respect for the environment. Incorporating wildlife-friendly features can elevate the rustic charm of your garden while supporting local ecosystems. Birdhouses, bat boxes, and bee hotels can encourage a diverse range of creatures to visit and inhabit your space. Each visitor contributes to the garden's vibrancy, helping with pollination and pest control. Planting native flowers and shrubs can further attract butterflies, bees, and hummingbirds, creating a lively atmosphere filled with the sounds of nature. As the seasons transition, thoughtful planning allows for a garden that remains dynamic and engaging throughout the year. Summer is a time for reflection, as the garden prepares for winter's rest. Incorporating ornamental grasses that sway gently in the breeze can add movement and texture, while colorful foliage provides visual interest. Consider planting late-blooming flowers, such as asters or sedums, to extend the blooming season and attract pollinators before the first frost. Winter, while often viewed as a dormant time, offers its own unique beauty. The contrast of evergreen plants against a blanket of snow creates a stunning visual display. Consider adding winter interest with structures like arbors or trellises that can be adorned with lights or natural decorations. Simple touches like bird feeders filled with seeds can attract feathered visitors, bringing life to the landscape during the colder months. To further enrich the garden experience, consider incorporating sensory elements that engage all five senses. Textured plants, such as lamb's ear or fuzzy sage, invite touch and exploration. The sound of rustling leaves and chirping birds creates a soothing soundtrack, while fragrant flowers tantalize the nose. Creating a small outdoor area with comfortable seating encourages visitors to linger, allowing them to fully immerse themselves in the beauty surrounding them. An outdoor kitchen or dining area can elevate the rustic garden experience, providing a space for gathering and entertaining. Envision a simple wooden table adorned with fresh flowers from the garden, creating a picturesque setting for family meals or summer barbecues. Surrounding this space with fragrant herbs and flowering plants adds ambience and enhances the culinary experience, allowing guests to savor the flavors of the garden. As the garden continues to grow and thrive, consider the importance of giving back to the environment. Implementing sustainable practices, such as composting, rainwater harvesting, and organic gardening, can contribute to a healthier ecosystem. These practices not only improve soil health and conserve resources but also serve as an example for others, inspiring them to adopt similar approaches in their gardening endeavors. Reflecting on the journey of creating a rustic garden filled with fragrant flowers reveals the profound impact of nature on our lives. The simple act of planting a seed can bring joy, healing, and a deeper connection to the earth. Each bloom and scent tells a story, reminding us of the beauty found in growth and change. One of the most enchanting aspects of a rustic garden is its ability to evoke the senses through a careful selection of plants. Beyond just fragrant flowers, consider incorporating plants that engage all the senses. For instance, the tactile experience of touching the fuzzy leaves of lamb's ear or the delicate petals of a peony draws one deeper into the garden's embrace. The sound of rustling grasses and chirping birds creates a natural symphony, inviting moments of reflection and tranquility. By thoughtfully curating a sensory garden, you create a space where every visit brings a new experience, awakening memories and emotions. In this journey, the role of colors cannot be understated. The palette of a rustic garden should reflect the vibrant hues of the countryside while remaining harmonious. Earthy tones, soft pastels, and bold splashes of color can be woven together to create a visually stunning tapestry. For instance, pairing deep reds of dahlias with the soft blues of forget-me-nots creates a striking contrast that draws the eye. The garden can also change with the seasons, as different flowers bloom at various times, providing a continuous display of color that delights and surprises. To enhance the rustic charm of your garden, consider adding elements that evoke nostalgia. Vintage finds, such as an old wheelbarrow filled with petunias, or a rustic bench made from reclaimed wood, can add character and tell a story. These pieces can serve as focal points, inviting visitors to sit and enjoy the beauty around them. Incorporating heirloom varieties of flowers and plants connects the garden to history, reminding us of the generations that have tended to the land before us. A key aspect of rustic garden design is the integration of outdoor living spaces that encourage relaxation and connection with nature. Envision a cozy seating area nestled among fragrant blooms, where friends can gather for afternoon tea or evening conversations under the stars. Comfortable furniture made from natural materials, adorned with soft cushions in earthy tones, invites lingering. Surrounding this space with climbing roses or fragrant jasmine creates an intimate atmosphere, making it a perfect retreat to unwind after a long day. In addition to social spaces, consider creating quiet corners for solitude and contemplation. A hidden nook with a comfortable chair, perhaps shaded by a tree or draped with climbing vines, provides a peaceful escape for reading or reflecting. Surrounding this space with fragrant flowers, like lavender or chamomile, not only enhances the sensory experience but also promotes relaxation and mindfulness. This sanctuary becomes a personal haven, a place where one can reconnect with themselves amidst the beauty of nature. Exploring the idea of pathways further enriches the garden experience. Pathways should not only guide visitors but also invite exploration. Consider using natural stone or rustic wooden planks to create meandering trails that lead to hidden corners or breathtaking views. These pathways can be lined with fragrant herbs, like mint and thyme, releasing their delightful scents as one walks by. The winding nature of the paths encourages discovery, inviting visitors to wander and lose themselves in the garden's beauty. To enhance the visual appeal of the pathways, consider incorporating seasonal decorations. In spring, vibrant flower pots can be placed along the route, bursting with color and life. During autumn, pumpkins and gourds can be artfully arranged to celebrate the harvest season. In winter, simple evergreen arrangements or twinkling lights can create a magical atmosphere, transforming the garden into a winter wonderland. These seasonal touches add an extra layer of charm and keep the garden feeling fresh and inviting throughout the year. Another way to deepen the connection with nature is by incorporating edible plants into the garden design. A rustic garden can be both beautiful and functional, providing fresh produce and herbs for the kitchen. Imagine walking through rows of tomatoes, peppers, and squash, each plant thriving alongside fragrant flowers. This integration not only enhances the visual appeal but also promotes sustainability, encouraging a farm-to-table lifestyle. Consider creating a dedicated vegetable garden that complements the rustic aesthetic. Raised beds made from weathered wood can be filled with colorful vegetables, while trellises adorned with climbing beans or peas add vertical interest. Surrounding this space with flowers that attract pollinators helps ensure a bountiful harvest. This combination of beauty and utility creates a harmonious balance that reflects the essence of country living. The importance of seasonal gardening practices cannot be overlooked. Each season brings its own unique set of tasks and opportunities. In spring, the focus shifts to planting and nurturing new growth. Summer is a time for maintenance, ensuring that plants are healthy and vibrant. As autumn approaches, the garden becomes a place of harvest and celebration, while winter invites rest and reflection. Embracing these seasonal changes allows the garden to thrive and continually evolve, mirroring the rhythms of nature. Thank you for joining Outdoor Oasis Ideas on this immersive journey through rustic garden design. If you found inspiration in these ideas, please consider subscribing to our channel for more enchanting outdoor explorations. Your support allows us to continue sharing the beauty of nature and the joy of gardening.
Mm-hmm.